From the well-known mythological traditions in ancient Greece, the story of King Oedipus stands out. Picture this. It's 429 BCE when King Laius and Queen Jocasta of Thebes were blessed with a baby boy. Not until a prophecy foretold that this young man would grow up to kill his father and marry his mother. In an attempt to avoid this, the king binds the infant's feet together with a pin and orders one of his servants to kill the baby. Unable to kill the innocent child, he was left on a hilltop, where he was found and rescued by a shepherd. He named the child Oedipus because of the swollen feet from the binding. The awestruck shepherd then brings the infant to Corinth and presents him to the childless king Polybus, who raises Oedipus as his son. As the years went by, Oedipus grew into a man. Rumors began to circulate that he had been adopted. He approached Pythia, the high priestess of the temple of Apollo, questioning his existence. She tells him that he was destined to mate with his own mother and shed with his own hands the blood of his own father. Being desperate to avoid this fate, he leaves Corinth for the city of Thebes. On his way to Thebes, he encounters an old man and his servants. As they argue over a chariot, the old man tries to hit the young man with his scepter. Upon witnessing this, Oedipus intervenes and throws the old man off his chariot, resulting in his death. Thus, the prophecy in which Oedipus slays his father is fulfilled. Upon his arrival in Thebes, the city was in a state of chaos. He encountered Sphinx, a beast with the head and breasts of a woman, the body of a lioness, and the wings of an eagle. It perched on a hill and was preying on both Thebans and travelers, one by one if they could not solve her riddle. The riddle goes like, what is the creature that walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 in the evening? Blessed with great intelligence, Oedipus answers correctly, man, who crawls on all 4s as an infant, walks upright in maturity, and leans on a stick in old age. On successfully answering the riddle, the Sphinx throws herself from a cliff, thereby ending the curse. His reward for freeing Thebes was kingship to the city and the hand of its dowager queen, Jocasta. None, at that point, realized that Jocasta was Oedipus's true mother. Several years later, they had 4 children. Plagues began to destroy the people of Thebes. A prophecy gave him a hint that the murderer of the former king, Laius, was living unpunished in Thebes. Until this murderer was punished, plagues would sweep the country. As he questioned them about the former king's death, he slowly put together the facts, the terrible facts that seemed to point to himself. At last, the entire mystery revealed itself to him. He understood who his true parents were, Jocasta and Laius. He couldn't bear to see the children he had fathered with his wife and mother. He blinded himself. Jocasta felt heartbroken upon hearing all of this and hung herself. Oedipus left his country in disgrace as a blind beggar.